I'm remaking every game console ever made. Look at these boring console designs. I'm falling asleep. Like, do they even have any imagination at all? I'm going to design, model, and make my own gaming consoles because I felt like it, I guess. I don't. All right, let's open MS Paint and start to sketch out our ideas. I think we're gonna start off with the Nintendo Switch, just a good console to start with. Now, a lot of people always whine about how small the controllers are, and I agree. You know, the controllers are kind of small, so we might as well make them a little bit bigger. There's some beautiful Switch controllers right there. We have plus and minus, and the console will be right here. I think this will be a really cool size upgrade. Just gonna go ahead and draw a little picture. Again, another big complaint is about the screen quality. I think people think it's too small or something, I don't know. So I think I'd fix that by adding a second screen. The Nintendo DS is coming back, guys. But I always had one big problem with the DS, and that was that it only had 2 screens. 3 screens, that's right. You can never have too many screens. Just like Todd Howard of Nintendo himself always said. And it also means that while you're playing, you can have Subway Surfer footage on the top and Family Guy funny moments on the bottom. Just like it was always meant to be, forever. That's the way, yeah. Just like you can't have too many screens, you can never have too many remotes for extra controller support. And if you thought it ended there, well, you're wrong. You're stupid, because it's actually a VR system as well. You press the buttons with your hands. It's really fun. I mean, you have to try it before you critique it, obviously. All right, let's take this to the 3D modeling board. Yeah. Okay, so here we have our base for the Switch model thing. And this will be the controller. And remember, they're really big, really big. And boom, we have controllers, and they're just as massive as I promised. Now it's time to add the extra screens. Look at this. 2 screens. We want 3 screens. We need the extra controllers too. And boom, there's our super new and improved Nintendo Switch. Somehow this is supposed to be a VR system. That works. It's funny how the screen is on the other side. I think this looks much better. I'm gonna go make the box art now for selling the system. This is the current Switch logo. Looks okay. Could obviously use a little bit of extra controllers as such. This is the new Nintendo Sandwich. Just have a good old hand grabbing it from the top, VR included. Now you're probably wondering, where's the dock? Like a Switch needs a dock to charge? Well, no need, because we have the wireless charging dock, see? And there you have it, only $4.99. All right, on to the next console, PlayStation. Whoop whoop. I think it's about time Sony releases the PS6, because the PS5 doesn't look that good, and we're gonna make it look much better. So the PlayStation controller has a bunch of shapes on it, so I'm thinking we make the console into the circle shape. On the console will be an X for the X button, not Xbox, but X button. And the X button will be kind of like glowing blue, like this. It'll be really cool. It'll actually be a hovering console. So here's like the stand, and it's actually hovering, electromagnetic or whatever, something like that. This is a disc, but sorry, no more discs. The PS6 is exclusively digital downloads. It'll actually be a wireless console, by the way, using this little dongle here, and it'll stream in 24K, 120 FPS. Now, so far we have an X and a circle. We need the triangle and the square, which will be a part of the controller. Yes, the controller is a triangle. Don't freak out. They should really focus in on the shapes because they're shaping the future of gaming, you know? I think this is genius, so let's go make it. Let's go make it. All right, this is gonna be the thing, the weird disc thing like floating in the air. It has a nice little X on it, and the X is glowing, you know? It's very bright. And here we have our beautiful system. As you can see, it's floating, and it's floating, simultaneously charging and streaming to your console. And somehow I gotta create a controller next, I guess. I guess we just gotta make a triangle first. I don't know. Okay, I think this is quite honestly the worst looking controller I've ever seen in my life. It pops out, you know? It stands out from the crowd, Sony, you know? All right, well, this is the PlayStation 5. I mean 6. All right, time to go make the box. Let's go. PlayStation 6. Imagination awaits. This looks so stupid. We gotta slap this on the box somewhere. ×3 because it's 24K. 250 gigabyte console. So you can only really play like 1 game at a time. Go ahead and slap a Nintendo seal of quality on that right there. And boom, this is our box art. It looks fantastic. The PS6 for only $9.99. This one looks worse than the Switch. That's 15 minutes of effort right there. Okay, so the other ones I modeled and then made box art for, but for this one, Xbox, we're gonna make it in real life somehow. I don't know yet. I really. What's one thing that all video game players like? That's right, snacks. And Xbox is a box, right? You know what else is a box? A cereal box. Xbox Cereal X. Obviously, the cereal box is gonna be Reese's Puffs because no other cereal really exists. And I'm thinking the screen will go up here and the Xbox controller will be like in the center, and then it'll be kind of like a Game Boy, but like a very big one that's also an Xbox. So I headed out to the store and got a box of Reese's Puffs, the big mega size, yeah. And it's time to see if we can take it apart and make it into an Xbox because I'm losing my mind. I'm not okay. I'm not. So here we have the screen, right there, and then we have our Xbox here, which we're gonna plug into the screen. Our controller, we're gonna put in the box, and then you can play it like this, and it'll be so much fun. I'm going to cut open a hole that's roughly the size of the screen, and I can't mess this up because I only bought one box. Okay, we've done it. We have our screen hole. It looks great. Don't make fun of me. Perfect. See? It's the perfect size. Stop. Yeah. So this is the power for the whole thing. This little block here. So if we just stick those inside, all nice, then, you know, we have our screen. I don't know how I'm supposed to fit this in here. Okay, so that's about the size of it. Kind of DIY, but it's cool, you know, not every new product has to be perfect. You know, gravity wasn't invented in a day. And the controller is secured. It's in there nice and tight. See, I made a thing. Not going anywhere. You can play these games all day. It's super rugged. I then spent almost 2 hours trying to get the screen in because it's really, really annoying and hard to put a screen in a cereal box. Why do I do this? Why? All right, so at first glance, you know, you're looking at this box. Oh, must just be a regular old box of Reese's Puff cereal. Even got some cereal in there, you know? Regular box. Oh wait, it's not. It's actually the new Xbox Serial X, the all-new gaming console. And boom, just like that, we're playing Minecraft. For the first time ever, you can pour yourself a bowl of cereal and then play yourself a bowl of Minecraft. Totally functions. Don't worry about the triggers. Who needs those anyway? This is everything I've ever wanted. I beat Minecraft, but it's actually Reese's Puff cereal. All right, Carl Jacobs, that's your next new video. For the first time ever, you can play Minecraft for breakfast. Kanye once said, "No one man should have all that power." That's me. That's me right now. Don't try this at home, by the way. It's extremely professional environment here. Oh, there's fish. There's salmon. What are these fish doing in my Reese's Puffs? Get out of my Reese's Puffs, fish. You see, this is just like the experience that you don't really get with normal Xbox, or normal cereal for that matter, which is why, you know, this is so much better. I don't know why no one's ever done this before. I challenge anybody watching this to make something stupider than this. I doubt you could. I doubt it. Anyways, that was the video. You can leave now.